welcome back to the Lodge. This is Doomslug85 coming at you for Season 1, Episode 2, which is actually going to be the last episode of the season. Super excited because 118 is right around the corner, and with that being said, Season 2 is about to kick off for us here on the Lodge. Before that happens, there are a couple unfinished items we want to take care of. Namely, we really want some resolution to the corruption that's been going on with our legislative branch, as you saw in the last episode. I also want to take a little bit more time and look in depth at some of the builds and things that have taken place on the server this season. So, hope you'll enjoy it. I got some fun times ahead. Let's get right into it. Welcome, my friends, to the Haunted Mansion. This has been one of the more fun projects I was a part of this season. It wound up being a really big collaboration with Hero and CS. The reason it became such a big project is because instead of just being a really cool looking build, we also wanted to build in some functionality. So, love to take you through that and show you what that experience is like. So, when you enter, obviously, it looks abandoned and haunted. But the first thing that we wanted to happen with this was a experience. So there's a ride component to it that takes you inside the depths of the haunted mansion. So we will start that right now. After the ride component, it drops you off into the entrance to the escape room component. The storyline with this is you've stumbled upon a secret government facility, but something's gone horribly wrong. The power has gone out, and as you go through here, you're trying to figure out what occurred. In the interest of time, I've gone ahead and gathered the hidden components you would usually have to find as you navigate this escape room. Um, but just to show you the functionality of it, uh, as you go through, each time you put one of the correct clues in, it gives you out a clue that tells you what to do next and where to go. The other cool thing is, while the blast chamber was empty the first time, now that we've identified there's actually a zombie in here, and each step of the way we go progresses him a little bit further. Oh, you realize that the door is open, and that's not good. You don't want him to escape. So we got to power up the turret so that we can actually keep him from escaping and let us get out. He's getting close. Once we've undone that, turret is online. Press button to fire. Pretty satisfying. And it opens the door for us to escape. Once you come through here, the pressure plates reset everything so that it is ready to go again. So it was really fun to make this. Had a blast putting it together. It was a huge collaboration between myself, Hero, and CS. Super excited with how it turned out, though. After the blatant corruption was clearly visible, some of that was showcased in my last episode. There was some work being done on the server to account for Judge Tap and some of the things that he's done when he lets the power go to his head. So we were able to talk to him and get him to join us on a special little trip before the season ended over to a special building on the lodge. So let's go there and run that clip and show you what happened. As we get close to the end of season one here on the lodge, we felt that there was no better place to really air one final grievance than at the lodge, which is
Hmm.
beautiful and built out here
It is very nice.
by Cake. So, um, thank you for putting that together, Cake. Excellent work as always. Um, Consequently, and completely random happenstance, there is also someone that is residing here. That's an impartial judge. Um,
What
been
do you mean an
served on the Supreme
impartial
Court
judge?
for a long time, so a little bit higher court. Um, but follow me. Let me introduce you down here. Just come down this way.
Impartial. I doubt that. There's no
Completely
such thing.
impartial. So this
Yes,
is, for those of you who don't know, this is Grumbot. He is actually an advanced AI who
Okay.
happens to be also be a member of the Supreme Court. Um, it's very, very
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
fortuitous that he's actually here. It works in this world. Don't question it.
Okay.
Isn't
Uh,
this the guy from?
I mean, I
Looks
appointed the
familiar.
guy, but I follow you. Go ahead.
so, anywho, he actually communicates with us. We have to put in diamonds with a question inscribed on them, and he actually outputs answers for us automatically.
Okay. All right.
So we have one final piece that is worth bringing out. Cake, do you want to give the copy to Tap so he can be aware of what is being thrown at him as far as charges go?
Charges. Those are booked with me. Let's
Didn't feel like it
see.
would be uh, appropriate to book charges against the judge with said judge.
Cruelty to animals. Rude.
Um, with all the stuff that you've had going on, what are you doing here, Grumbot?
All right, and priming Grumbot, boot, bootloading brain, flooding judicial reservoir, if, and inserting question.
Cake, what does his answer say? I came here to retire, but I suspect
That's
I
how
am needed.
needed.
Um, I agree, Grumbot. There's been some uncertainty having the judge be at the unfortunate end of a potential lawsuit or miscommunication or whatever we want to call this. I don't know if you've got the gist of it, but the claims here are that Tap had, without permission, murdered approximately 100 goats that were belonging to someone else in the server. Um, and so we can give you some details if we need, but tell me, like, what do you need from us to help with this?
Why why don't I get a chance to say anything on this? What's happening here?
I'm sure that that will absolutely come into play. That's we wouldn't it would not be a fair and unbiased by interaction if you didn't get a chance to speak your mind.
Definitely not a trial.
I didn't say trial.
I know you didn't.
So is this a hearing?
Arbitration, maybe, mayhaps.
I will
Okay.
find out what this ruling is and then I'll agree to it. I don't agree to anything before, so proceed. Whoa.
Whoa, that's a little like we all agreed to to abide by your rulings, and I don't think that anything's as harsh as your rulings, Tap.
That is blatantly untrue. Let's keep going.
Wow.
I'm willing to hear everyone out. I'm willing to see what's fair here. We'll leave it at that.
We're gonna say with that, yes, everybody fully and wholeheartedly agrees, Grumbot.
Untrue. Absolutely not. And it's on
No.
recording too.
No.
What else do you need from us?
No, not yet. I'll worry about that later.
Let me see the evidence.
He's
I
ready
have
for
the
bed.
evidence here.
Yes.
Okay. So Cake will input her evidence, and then we'll see what he needs as a next step, Tap, from you. I won't say that I've seen evidence disappear in your possession before, but there were multiple copies of it, just in case something got misplaced.
How do you know that I got it?
You read it. You made fun of one of the words that she used instead of. Yeah. All right. Processing evidence. Oh, Tap. The floor is yours to provide your statement.
It never happened. I've never seen any evidence, and no one saw me do this, so I don't know what any of you are talking about. What am I? Oh, I have to actually.
Just
Yeah, you
summarize
have
your
to
statement.
actually-
Didn't do it.
Yeah, I suspect there's gonna be
You know what would
something
be
like
good?
or like, nope.
Nope.
No one saw me do it. Didn't do it. Zero evidence.
Okay.
That algae. Her calpine looks so good.
Processing statement. Okay. Auditing local judges' legal files. So apparently he's connected up there. Oh. Give me a moment. Found evidence of corruption. Ooh.
Oh,
Worse than putting Facebook in charge.
wait, it's a book.
He gave a book?
He gave a book. There's 3 pages. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
go, please do.
The following is the verdict for the State versus SL Tapwater case.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was no evidence that was provided here. None.
We did put in evidence though.
Seems like a legit amount of evidence to me.
Defendant is found guilty for the following charges: cruelty to animals, destruction of property, public corruption. Official sentencing is as follows. Defendant needs to keep a goat in a leash for at least 1 in-game day.
Nope.
Defendant is to pay the complainant 1 piece of string.
Nope.
Due to public corruption, defendant is deemed unfit for service as a judge, and
Nope.
he is hereby stripped by title and authority.
Nope.
Oof.
And is also hereby banned from season 2 of the law.
Oh,
Fine.
no.
You guys can deal
No,
with that.
Doesn't go to that level. That's a little extreme, Brain.
I'm kidding.
This is just a light corruption charge.
I'm kidding.
I'm not going to
Minor.
go my courthouse ever. I will burn it down. I will blow the
Don't
whole
worry.
thing up before I give it up.
Tap, we'll fight this. Tap, we'll fight this. We can fight this, Tap.
Braid!
Oh,
So
I
Tap,
will blow
what?
it up.
You
I will blow it up.
You
You know, I'm a police officer, so that means stuff, right? It
I
has
don't
to.
know. Braid, your authority was based on his, which just got stripped. So I don't
You know
know
what,
what
Tap?
that means to you.
Tap, you're going down. Tap, you're going down.
As the sun sets on season 1 of The Lodge, I wanted to take a few minutes just to showcase some of my favorite places that we've created on this server in season 1. So I got a quick clip that'll show a few areas of the server. I hope you enjoy it. I've had so much fun this season. Season 2 is shaping up to be an amazing time. I cannot wait. Hope that you'll join me, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next episode.